So in this video, I'm going to be showing you and explaining to you what artifacts are within your IDE. So let's get started. I just want you to know that there is a summer sale going on right now. So the prices you see will last till the end of the sale and will increase afterwards. So this is the best time to get your hosting or hosting. Are you looking for more power and control when putting your React, Mern, or Next.js project online? Then Hostinger's VPS hosting is the best option. But using my link in the description below, you don't have to pay full price. When you check out their standard KVM plans, you'll see the regular promotional price, but there is a way to get those prices even lower. By using my referral link, an exclusive discount is automatically applied to your session. Watch the price instantly drop across every single tier, giving you an extra 20% off. Let's select the KVM 1 plan for 24 months. Take a look at the order summary. On the right side, a 20% referral discount is applied on your total price. Need a shorter commitment? No problem. If you switch your billing cycle down to 12 months, the 20% discount stays actively applied in your cart. Use the link to upgrade your server for less. Now back to the video. So I'm using Google Antigravity. I believe it is a similar thing in VS Code, but in Antigravity, whenever you create a project, you end up creating three things. Before it was manually, I believe they changed this to now automatic, which is an implementation plan, a task file, and a walkthrough. Okay, so what these three things are, I just showed you. Whenever you open up your chat and you are in the chat itself, you'll have this option. So artifacts. So this project that I currently have has all these different artifacts. So this includes also Sketchpad as well as different media files it has. And here are the three files that I was talking about: the implementation, task, and walkthrough. These are the ones that get created automatically, and all of these image files that you're seeing here are basically something that get added into your walkthrough as a part of the whole project set. Okay, so it basically, if I just show you a implementation plan first. So I created a previous tutorial, and inside of that, I basically told it to create a chat widget. So just to give you a little bit of an understanding here, so it basically created this. This is just the UI side for this, by the way, but it created this, okay, and it used ChatCN for this. And when I told it to create this, right, what ended up happening is that, so this was the prompt that I used, and it understood everything and created a implementation plan for me. So this is everything inside of that implementation plan. So it took in how the project was set up and basically said, we will use the specialized chat primitives for this, and basically made a post changes section of what components to add, what to add, and how all that should be added, okay, and how it would interact with each other and what each of these things were doing. And then also added a pages section to modify certain pages because this was not set up correctly, this project. And it added a verification plan at the end, which is basically automated / build test. Okay, so basically it will run build command and then it will basically verify manually all this. Okay, that's basically what this was. That's how the implementation plan works in Antigravity. So it also ended up creating a checklist, and it checked whether all these were installed or not. Did it restructure this part? It create the chat widget, test and verify the implementation. Okay, and then the walkthrough is basically what it did to check everything. Basically, first it checked if the changes were made or not. Okay, so it checked whether it installed the ChatCN components and the custom chat primitives, and then it for all of these. Then it checked whether the page restructuring happened as well. Okay, and then it checked the components details by doing all of this, the chat widget.tsx, and then it verified through screenshots. Okay, so these are the screenshots, by the way, that you're seeing here. Okay, this is basically screenshots of all things it was doing, and it does this by opening up the browser. So it has a pre-installed browser inside of it that it specifically uses for testing things out in the website. So this is a video of it recording all of the testing. So it tested everything out by opening it and then clicking it and then then checking whether it would answer questions or not. Okay, so that's basically what the AI did itself. But here's the thing, all of these artifacts are something that you can just copy or download. Why? Because these are markdown files. So basically you can just download all of these and save them into your project. And then when you would give all project to someone else, or you put this online, like on GitHub, then you can basically just download, add the artifact to your project, and basically tell the other person to add these artifacts in. Okay, so you can add comments in this as well. Okay, and you can copy this to clipboard and create a markdown file yourself and just add all of this in that, and you can just download this as well. After I click the download button, this is the area where my project is installed, and I can just basically just call walkthrough, and I can just do export. Okay, artifact exported to walkthrough.md. So it should be here somewhere. Here we go. It's the last one. So walkthrough.md. And you also have Sketchpad, by the way, which is basically just a verification of all of this, which is it's kind of like a to-do list. I don't know why they have two of these, but the implementation plan is for when you tell it to do some kind of change, adds that in, asks you to proceed with all the implementations that will be now done according to the implementation plan. So it prepares an implementation plan first, and then asks you to verify and then proceed with the implementation of the changes that have been planned here. Task list, go through that task list one by one, confirm everything is done correctly, and then creates a walkthrough. Walkthrough basically tells you that it's made all of these changes and what has been done by it and how it's verified all of it. Okay, so that's how the walkthrough works. So I'm gonna also show you that you can export this as well, the implementation plan, export, and as you can see, the implementation plan has been added. Basically, you can just click both of these and just give them to your AI and basically tell your AI something like add this as a part of project. Okay, so you can do something like that as well. Okay, I'm not going to do this because this is already added, but it would basically update and create the implementation plan for the specific project by Antigravity. Okay, so I just want to show you what artifacts are and how you can use them. So I hope you like this tutorial. Like and subscribe to stay updated on the latest tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.